City.
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Paterson, Newark.
iHeartRadio.
I didn't even finish.
Oh, what was you going to say? You don't say put the guns down. You just say hello, hi.
I was going to say que pasa.
That's whack. iHeartRadio, Connecticut. What's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
How was your night?
Pretty good, actually. I went to Lehman College. I was on the Women on the Move conference talking to the young ladies there about careers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Then I went to the mall.
Are you shopping? What you bought?
Well, I'm going away for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Can I say where you going?
St. Croix.
St. Croix, okay.
Mm-hmm. So I had to buy some, vacation items.
Is that just an excuse? Because every week you go away and you just have to buy some vacation items. Like vacation items are usually like lotion, shampoo, hair supplies, mouthwash, toothpaste. Those are vacation items.
They don't sell that in the mall?
No, CVS, Walgreens, pharmacies.
Anyway, I was right by the George Washington Bridge since I was at Lehman, so I just went over the bridge. There was no traffic and popped over to the mall.
Oh, you went shopping.
Woo-woo.
Well, congratulations to my daughter. They had their last season basketball game and they won last night. Woo. They played T-Neck. T-Neck got a good squad, too. Shout out to the ladies over there at T-Neck. They got a good squad.
Look at you giving props to other people. That's nice.
Bergen kind of did the thing, but we bust their ass, though. But they have a good squad over there, so shout out to all the girls over at T-Neck. They played a great game, but that was our last season game, so now it's the playoffs. So I got to get the girls in shape for the playoffs. They look kind of tired last night.
All right.
Or maybe they
whip them into shape.
Absolutely. So that was my night. Charlamagne, he's still not here?
Well,
sex change is still messed up?
No, he gave some really terrible excuse. Let me tell you what he said.
Oh.
Now, let me tell you, if anybody in this room doesn't show up for work, Charlamagne doesn't believe whatever reason they have.
Right.
Oh, I don't believe you're sick. I need to see some proof.
Some documents.
He said, not going to make it in today. It was supposed to be a snowstorm in West Virginia, so my flight last night got canceled.
Oh, it was supposed to be a snowstorm. So
but there wasn't.
Oh.
All right.
Well, he's doing that sex change thing, so maybe they had a mishap or something. Yeah.
Or maybe he met a nice guy.
Maybe his boyfriend having a good time. But anyway, let's get the show cracking. If you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake out in Hollywood, we got your way in. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, where's the snow that everybody's talking about, huh?
I don't know. I woke up this morning and I was like, okay. I looked out the window thinking I was going to have to dig my car out.
Nothing.
And there was nothing.
Well, when I just got in, it was just started to snow a little bit.
Yeah, very little.
Yeah, how's your cold doing?
Fine. I took some NyQuil last night. I'm still a little groggy, but... Yeah. How are you?
I just took a Dayquil. Hopefully that works.
This is a sick room.
Absolutely. We need to Lysol this room. Now, we got front page news coming up. What are we talking about?
Yeah, we are going to talk about this alleged storm. They're saying it's still not over. Also, they found the guy that killed the couple in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And the baby who later died after being delivered.
Now, the guy that allegedly did this, well, I don't know if we can say allegedly, but he also killed 50 Cent.
The real original 50 Cent.
The original 50 Cent, the one that 50 Cent got his name from. So we'll talk about all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge 5 on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 5 minutes in. Highland Tunnel 5 in. And Tapestry Bridge 45 mile per hour speed restrictions due to the high winds.
Out and about yesterday, and I was like, let me hurry up and get home because of the weather. But nothing happened. Now they're saying today the storm could be a little bit of snowfall, but it's not going to stick because the temperatures are going to be around 40 degrees. So it's not going to be too bad. It is March, so there shouldn't be any more snowstorms after this.
Hey, man, gosh. Now, also, they found the dude that killed the couple that was having a baby and killed the baby, huh?
They were looking for Julio Acevedo after he did a hit and run in Brooklyn, killed an entire family, a newlywed couple plus their baby that was born. It was born and then died in the hospital after. Now, he had been telling the Daily News that he was going to turn himself into authorities. He was a fugitive for 4 days. But he also made up some whole story. Now, you know how when you do something and you make up a story to try to justify it? He tried to say that he was fleeing a gunman who was trying to shoot at him. And that's why he kept it moving, and that's why he slammed into the cab that was carrying the couple. He said he was worried he would be killed. He didn't know that the couple died until he saw it in the news. But there were no reports of any shots fired in that area when the wreck happened, so story is not believable.
Now he's the one that also killed the original 50 Cent, right?
Yes, he is the person that killed the original 50 Cent. He actually did serve about a decade in prison in the 90s for that manslaughter conviction when he killed Kelvin Martin, the original 50 Cent.
But they said they let him go early because they believed it was self-defense.
Right.
Wow.
And there, it's a lot of things that they're trying to figure out right now. But he never turned himself in. He was actually caught walking out of a Turkey Hill convenience store in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Oh, they said he turned himself in. No,
No, he said he was going to.
Oh.
And he had said he was going, his lawyer said he was going to turn himself in, but they actually caught him.
Oh, wow.
He was just chilling, going to the store.
Oh, wow. All right.
He's a murderer.
That's front page news. And tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. If somebody pissed you off, if somebody cut you off, you're mad the snowstorm didn't happen. Last night my daughter was like, Dad, I'm not doing my homework. I said, why? She was like, there's not going to be no school. It's a snowstorm. I said, you better go do your damn homework.
There's not going to be any school.
But she thinks like me because I did the same thing as a kid. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Tanisha, tell them why you mad, mama.
Yo, it's really not Friday right now, though. Like, I'm trying to figure out why it's not Friday yet.
It's really not Friday.
It is Friday.
Like, no, it's not.
Yes, it is, mama. Mama, it's Friday.
I feel you, boo. I can't wait.
It's Friday. Don't go to school today. It's Friday, okay?
I don't even got school at work.
Oh, don't go to work today. It's Friday.
Go make that money, girl.
You're right. But I'm going to try. I'm going to pull through.
Take a shot of Ciroc. It's Friday.
Get that money.
He's trying to get me fired.
Have a good morning. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Alex from J Master J Way.
Alex, tell them why you mad, homie.
Yo, I'm mad because people don't appreciate life.
Who don't appreciate life?
Yo, I'm mad because people use people to get what they want.
Yeah, that happens all day, every day.
It's too vague.
You know what? You know what you gotta do, man.
It happens, but
you just gotta fall back and let them, man. Karma get them.
You know what they say? If you can't be used, you're useless.
I don't know about all that, but yo, just don't worry about it, man. You sound like you're having some hard times in your life right now, man.
I'm good. I'm just saying.
Slow down with all that.
It's other people. It's just other people out there. Like, you know what I mean?
Now, who used you?
Other people out there. They need help.
Who used you, man?
Man.
Say that name. Go ahead, man. You can do it.
It's just other people that don't appreciate life. You know what I mean?
Well, don't do nothing crazy today. You sound like you about to do something crazy. Don't do nothing crazy today, all right?
Nah, I ain't doing nothing crazy.
He's chilling, yo. He good.
Jehovah got me. I'm good. I'm good.
We good. We good over here.
You said Hova got you?
Know.
You already know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
All right, man.
Yo, shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that got cancer. I'm praying for them. You know what I mean?
What?
Grandpops died the other morning.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
All right, man.
Gosh.
Just got to appreciate life. You already know.
Word.
Okay, you already know, man.
He just made that phone call just go all the way down. I was, just,
I had jokes. He just ruined my joke.
Yeah, the joke's over. All right. Pray for everybody that has cancer, like he said. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Maybe mad at that last call. Maybe mad at life. Whatever. Tell us why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is a mad rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Alex, tell them why you mad, bro.
I had to wake up at 2:45 so I can be to work by 5. And then I get there, and they tell me it was no point in me coming.
Why was there no point in you coming?
Because I'm in the military, so we were supposed to shoot on the range. Got to be there by 5.
I thought you was about to get fired.
No. They said it was canceled because of the snow yesterday.
Oh, there was no snow, so you sick.
No, it was a little bit of snow, but not enough to cancel everything.
Well, you know what? Just enjoy the morning, man. You could be at the range right now shooting in the cold, but instead you just relaxing. So just enjoy yourself. Listen to the Breakfast Club and we got you.
All right.
Or you could always come bring us some breakfast. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, too.
All right, come bring us some breakfast.
Hell no, he got guns. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this DJ.
DJ, tell him why you mad.
Yo, man, I'm mad because I listen to you guys every morning down here in Greensboro, but I'm listening on iHeartRadio, and I miss like half the freaking show because of commercials and rewinds.
Oh, man, sorry about that, bro. You never know. We might be down there in a little bit, so just keep your fingers crossed.
That's what's up. Y'all don't come, man. I'm moving to NY. How about that?
All right, well, you can come to NY, come party with us, come chill with us, come drink some Ciroc with me or drink some Belvy with you. It don't matter.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Angela Lee, I love you.
I love you too, boo.
Appreciate you listening, all right?
No doubt.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. We do it every morning. Now, Yee.
Yes, MV.
What's for breakfast?
You tell me. You treating right? I just want to say, when you and Charlamagne were in here, I treated everybody to breakfast.
Oh, wow. Well, that's not going to happen today. We got rumors coming up. Tell them what's up in the rumors.
Let's talk about Kim Kardashian. She actually was in the hospital with a pregnancy scare. I'll tell you what happened.
Okay. We'll find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, we are going to talk about Kim Kardashian and her pregnancy scare. Also, Justin Bieber. He had a little moment on Twitter, and I'll tell you what happened.
All right. We find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. You like that Weekend song?
Yeah. Why, are you depressed now?
Yeah. Makes me want to go back to sleep.
All right.
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Let's get into these rumors. Kim K, pregnancy scare.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Justin Bieber has been getting a lot of backlash, and that's because he showed up 2 hours late for his show when he was out in London, and then he left the club, and they were saying that it was his birthday. He left because his good friend Jaden Smith couldn't get in because he was underage. He denied that happened. Well, he tweeted out, rumors, and more rumors. Nothing more, nothing less. Might talk about them one day. Retweet now. Right now I'm just gonna be positive. Can't bring me down. I'm focused on the good things in life. I'm blessed and not forgetting it. I'm giving back every day for it. Can't faze me. Fake stories to sell papers, I guess, are part of the job, but I'm a good person. I know that. You can't tell me different. We know the truth. As long as my family, friends, and fans are with me, you can say whatever. We are all equal in God's eyes, and we have a responsibility to each other, so make up stories about fake finds and make no mention of the positive. Yeah, it sounds like he's going through it right now.
How you put that many characters on Twitter?
He probably did the tweet longer or something.
Oh.
So he's just going on, and he's very upset about all the rumors, but thank goodness he has God on his side. So shout out to Justin Bieber, man. He's only 19 years old, and I guess it probably is annoying to have people talking about you all the time.
I can imagine.
Kim Kardashian was actually rushed to a doctor. That was in L.A. on Tuesday night. She thought she was having a miscarriage. She returned from Paris Fashion Week, and fortunately, it was a false alarm, but she has been ordered to get more bed rest and stop overdoing it. She's only 4 months pregnant. She had flew out to Paris to be with Kanye West at a show and go to dinner afterward, but they said when she arrived back in L.A., she was immediately rushed to the doctor in tears. She was feeling ill on the plane. She called friends as soon as she landed. She had to go there, and luckily, she's okay. She was examined. She was given the all clear, but she's been working too hard. They said she has to respect her pregnancy.
Yes.
I feel you.
A lot of women do.
All right, and LeBron James is getting married. So everybody who said that he and his fiancée Savannah have broken up, that is not true. They actually have a shot on TMZ of the invitation to the wedding. They have been told to block out Friday, September 13th through Sunday, September 15th for his destination wedding. Only problem with that is that it falls on Yom Kippur, and so some of his Jewish friends will not be able to go. It's a very high holy day, and I don't know what's going to happen, but you know, they are getting married, so there is a date for September. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, Miss Angela Yee.
Oh, I got to remind me, I got to show you these pictures, Charlene. Envy.
Pictures of what?
Naked pictures. I know you love those.
Don't try to throw me under the bus. Naked pictures of what? Tell me what you're going to show me.
Just naked pictures of somebody from Love and Hip Hop.
Who?
I'll show you in a second.
Who?
Just come over here and I'll show you, and then I'm going to tweet them out.
I don't trust you.
All right. That's your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Unbelievable. All right, when we come back, keep it locked. If you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake out in Hollywood, I'll tell you how you can go to Hollywood, courtesy of the Breakfast Club and Power 105.1. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge 5 on the upper level, Lincoln Tunnel 10 in, Holland Tunnel 10 in, and Tapestry Bridge 45 mile per hour speed restriction due to the weather. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. When we come back, we got to talk about this storm. Is it going to hit? Is it going to happen? Is it going to mess things up?
Is it going to hit?
Are the roads going to be horrible? Are you going to be able to miss work, miss school? We'll tell you about the storm when we come back, because I didn't see ish when I woke up this morning.
Winter storms mean nothing to me, because you know what that means?
What?
I still got to come to work.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter at all.
Well,
no matter what, I still got to come to work. If it's a snowstorm, I still got to make it in somehow. I had to take the train one time before.
Well, we'll talk about it when we come back. Is the storm going to hit? Here's Chris Brown. Don't judge me, it's the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
7:04. Now, what's going on with the storm? Everybody thought we were getting a huge storm, that schools will be canceled.
Does it look like a huge storm?
Not at all.
Right, exactly. Now, they're saying it is going to snow today, but no worries, because it's going to actually not stick. It's going to be 40 degrees, so that's not going to really do much. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Now, when we come back, you was talking about a picture that you have. What picture do you have, Yee?
Well, this is such an interesting story. So I was looking online yesterday, and everybody was like, I know you're going to talk about this
What is it?
It's a naked picture.
A naked picture of who?
Someone from Love and Hip Hop.
Somebody like who?
The person is light-skinned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to just tell you who it is. I'm just going to tell you who it is.
Mm.
It's Rich Dollaz. It's Rich Dollaz. There's naked pictures of him.
We'll talk about it when we come back. I don't...
But the plot thickens, and not the penis.
Oh,
and I'm going to tell you what happened. We're going to call Rich, too, by the way. We have to.
Rich wouldn't answer. I wouldn't answer.
All right, we'll see.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. I'm not talking to you.
Why not?
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, Envy, how you doing?
What you do is not funny.
What?
Come here, look at this, and then there's a picture of a penis.
Yes, that's your friend Rich Dollaz.
That's not funny.
That's Rich Dollaz' penis. Now, some pictures leaked of him online, and I gotta find out if that's him. Do you shave everything, too? It looks like a Brazilian.
Wow.
It looks like he has a Brazilian.
You're looking too deep into his picture right now.
Whoa. Pause. You thought it was deep, Envy?
No, I said you're looking too deep into this picture right now.
Now, the reason I looked at it is because a lot of people were talking about it on Twitter yesterday, and they were saying, I can't wait till Angela talks about Rich Dollaz' small little penis picture. You know, they were saying, I can't believe that... Never mind.
Can't believe what?
They were saying that I can't...
I'm sure people want to know where the pictures you got. No, don't tell them. That's not fact. That's not right.
I want to call Rich Dollaz, though, because I want to find out, because I know he always has another side to the story, so I want to see what he has to say. But I will say this, and I always say, there's proper etiquette to taking penis pictures.
Oh, my goodness, Yee.
There is. If you're going to send a penis picture out, number one, yes, you have to make sure that you play with it and make sure it's extended to the appropriate length.
Do you have a penis? What makes you the genius of sending out penis pics?
Actually, I have a lot of penis pictures from people. Thank you. I have a whole entire email for that. prettydswag@gmail.com. But anyway, the other thing is the angle. Now, I hate when people take pictures from up, looking down, because then I can see your feet in the picture. You got to take it from underneath the penis. That's what makes it look bigger. That angle
just let her talk. Just let her talk.
That angle makes it look bigger.
No.
Also, Photoshop out those bumps, okay? You can go on and quickly edit out any type of small bump. I don't know what those are, razor bumps or other kinds of bumps. Make sure you don't have any type of imperfections. Nobody wants to see that. It's got to look perfect.
Angela, this is awkward.
Lotion. Please make sure there's no dry spots, no ashiness. That is all going to show up when that flash goes off, and nobody wants to see that. Okay? And those are my tips. And, you know, if you're going to just do that, also make sure if you have your hand in the picture, no dirty fingernails. Nobody wants to see dirty fingernails in a penis picture, because that's going to make me think you have schmegma. You have any tips, Envy? Can we call Rich?
Let's call Rich.
Let's call Rich Dollaz. Let's get Rich on the line. I want to talk about these pictures that he took of himself.
I
want to know why he was holding his shirt up with his chin.
Yeah, that. Let me call.
That's not hot.
Let me call Rich. Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy.
Penis picture. Penis picture, bitch.
All right, let's call Rich. Let's call him.
Call him. Please.
I fully knew this call was coming.
All right, Rich Dollaz, hold on. We gotta find out, are these pics you? Is that your penis? When we come back, keep it locked. Rich Dollaz gonna be on the line, and we're gonna find out if Rich, if that's his penis, I guess, right? Yee? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. We got Rich on the line. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:23. It's going to be a high of 40 degrees today. We got Rich Dollaz on hold right now. When we come back, we'll find out about these pics that
I have questions.
Recently leaked. Is it him? Is it him? Angela is foul.
You know what's interesting?
She's like that. She's like your sister that says, "Oh, let me show you this. Let me show you this." Then when you show her something disgusting, that's what she just did to me.
Are you calling his penis disgusting?
Whatever you show me is disgusting. I don't know what I see. I don't even.
So you're saying that was a disgusting looking penis?
I didn't look at it.
As opposed to a
I didn't
pretty
break
one.
it down. I just seen a picture. I didn't see it.
Well, I just want to say, all this is going down, and someone sent me another picture on my phone of Rich's actual penis. She's saying this is the real penis, and it's the same background as a picture of him holding his shirt up with his chin.
So what you trying to say? It was another guy in his house with that? You know what? I don't know, and I don't want to know, and I don't care. When we come back, Rich Dollaz on the line. It's 112 Dance from Mr. Breakfast Club. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club, and we have Rich Dollaz on the line.
I knew this call was coming.
Rich, I see your penis online.
Now, Rich, I got here this morning, and Angela goes, Envy, you want to see something? I'm like, what? She goes, it's Rich Dollaz. I'm like, what about Rich Dollaz? Rich Dollaz' penis, and it pops up on the screen. It
No, that's Rich.
Ruined my whole morning.
Rich, that's not how it happened. I said, yo, they got naked pictures of Rich online, and Envy said, let me see.
I did not say that at all.
Oh, my goodness. I'm feeling uncomfortable.
I feel awkward. Now, Rich, who released these naked pictures of you, Rich?
You know what? I don't even know. They were online. I assumed it was on some Twitter stuff. That's where I saw that. I didn't actually see a site. I saw it on Twitter, and then I had called the lawyer and called Sarita and had them do what they had to do in terms of cease and desist or whatever. So
I'm looking at it right now. So do you shave all your pubic hair for real? That's a good look.
It's a good look that you do. It would be, because I don't.
So you don't shave at all? Do you trim your hair with scissors or anything?
I definitely, we all trim now. I think that's I think that's a metrosexual thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we all do that. We all, try to keep the forest to a minimum.
But Rich, is that picture you?
Nah, it isn't. It isn't.
So that
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's not your penis. That's not your penis.
Nah, that's why there's two. I'm assuming that's why it's cut in half, because the top is a picture of me, but then the bottom is you doing what you want to do with it.
Now the top is a picture of you and you have your t-shirt under your chin, kind of like what guys do when they stand at the urinal and they gotta hold their shirt up so they don't pee on their shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you're holding your shirt up, but you were sending out a penis picture in that top picture.
No, I wasn't.
I mean, why would you be posing like that?
It was honestly.
Yeah.
Lost a few pounds. Was trying to compare and contrast.
Oh, you sure? Okay, all right.
So who had these pictures that could have possibly sent them out?
You know what's crazy? You know what's absolutely crazy? I don't know. You know how you sit there and you be like, yo, and it's one of them situations where you just have to start to question your own behavior. Who did you have, at the crib that could have emailed to themselves?
Now, Rich, you sent these to a few people. Maybe that's why you don't know. You sent that to a few people?
Then the process of elimination would be only a few people, and we'd be able to talk about what jerk would do something like this. But
well, you know what, Rich? I'm gonna say if it is your penis, it's not that small. People were on Twitter going in like they were calling you Rich Pennies.
I peeped that. Yeah.
If the penis was a little bigger, Rich, would you just accept it? If it was a bigger penis, you'd be like, yeah, that was me.
Listen. If you're gonna send out penis pics, won't they be flattering? Wouldn't they be flattering?
That's what I said. You got to do the up angle, the up shot, so it looks bigger.
Exactly. Now I can shoot some pics out. If we, you know what I'm saying?
All right, send me a picture, and I'm going to prove that this is not you.
I'll pass.
Send me the picture, Rich, and I'm going to compare and
Rich,
contrast.
you go back to bed, Rich. I appreciate you checking in.
Okay.
All right, Joe.
No more penis pics, Rich. No more penis pics.
No more, man.
Oh, my gosh. We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yeah, I got another picture of him, too, already in my messages. It looks... Okay. Anyway, yes, we are going to be talking about DMX. Now, that guy is made for TV. And he's on another reality show, and he is wilding out. And I'll tell you what it is that he's going to... It's not really a reality show, but he's getting interviewed for Fix My Life. And I have a little preview of that for you, and it looks like a can't miss.
Okay. All right. We find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. If you missed our phone call with Rich Dollaz, it'll be on the website. Power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Now, we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and there's a rapper that's in prison, and he just got some bad news. He's getting more prison time. I'll tell you all about it.
Damn. All right. Well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. And also, you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake? Your first chance happens at 8 o'clock out in Hollywood. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Gossip with Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, so, DMX is going to be on Fix My Life on OWN with Ayanna Van Zant. And you can see that things are going to get a little bit heated because he actually shows up and he is high when he shows up for one of his meetings. Here's how it goes down.
Let me stop playing with you. Let me just go right there. Are you high?
Man, shut the up, man.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You gotta be intimidated, man. Stop running your mouth.
You don't get to speak to me ever again.
Who is that? Is that DMX's mom?
That's Ayanna Van Zant.
Who is that?
You don't know? She does Fix My Life. She's like a motivational speaker. She's written a lot of books. And that's the one that Evelyn Lozada went on her show right when she got divorced.
She's on the OWN network?
Yes.
Was that on the OWN network?
You don't know who Ayanna Van Zant is? Gosh, Evan, you might need to go on there.
Isn't that Donald Trump's daughter, Ivana?
No, it's not Ivanka Trump.
No.
Anyway, let's talk about Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. They have launched a new streaming music service. It's called Daisy, and it's being backed by $60 million in funding.
Jimmy Iovine and who?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre's not going to do music anymore, huh?
This is music.
All right.
He said Beats was always about helping people rediscover the magic in the experience of listening to music. Now that we are well along the way to addressing the quality of audio playback with Beats headphones and speakers, Daisy allows us to reintroduce the same magic in the process of music discovery and consumption. So
they're not going to make albums anymore. That's it. The music industry is over.
It's like streaming music.
Just headphones and stream music.
Now, Beanie Siegel is going to remain behind bars for another 2 years.
For what
after
now?
he pled guilty to a narcotics possession charge. So that's terrible. He has been sentenced to 6 to 23 months after pleading guilty to a narcotics possession charge in Philly. He's already in jail right now. This is awful.
Poor Beans.
And he was so depressed when he came up here last time.
He was. I think he was on medication. He was just too calm and just...
It was like he got hit by a tranquilizer.
Yeah. Hit by a tranquilizer.
And shout out to Rich Dollaz, man. Now, I told you somebody else sent me a penis picture
Leave
of Rich
Rich alone,
Dollaz.
man.
And I sent it to him and I said, is this one you? And he responded and said, oh, ish, no comment. WTF.
Angela, don't you know what private means? Private means that conversation was supposed to stay
If you're
between
sending
you
out penis pictures of yourself to the whole world, there's no privacy left. Okay, that's it.
Got a point.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And that's your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, up next we have Donkey of the Day. Charlamagne, he's still doing the sex change thing, right? Or was he with his boyfriend? I couldn't remember which one it was.
Which one what was?
Okay.
But Charlamagne claims he couldn't get here because of the snowstorm. There was no snowstorm, so I don't know if that excuse is still valid.
All right. Well, when we come back, we got Donkey today, all right? You're right. You blowing her nose on air?
Yes, I'm blowing my nose. I'm sick.
Gosh.
But I still come to work.
It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. When we come back, we got Donkey of the Day. Also, 4 minutes, you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake out in Hollywood? Well, you got your first chance coming up, all right?
Oh, you got to sing this song now that Charlamagne's not here, Envy.
Nope, that's not me. That's Charlamagne. All right, now, keep it locked if you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake in Hollywood. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Donkey of the Day's next.
I was born a donkey. It's the Donkey of the Day. That's time for the Donkey of the Day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Turn my mic on.
Uh-oh.
Donkey of the Day, Rich Dollaz.
Damn it.
If you don't know Rich Dollaz is Olivia's manager from Love and Hip Hop, and that's my guy. You saw Rich Dollaz play himself like I have never seen a man play himself on TV before. Now, one thing I respect about Rich Dollaz is his passion for his artists. He believes in whatever project he gets behind, and he goes hard for his artists.
He used to work with Ryan Leslie.
Yes, he did.
Puff too. Bad Boy too.
But Rich Dollaz, when it comes to how you feel about Olivia, you have to remember that the cameras are always on, and there's certain things you should not do when you're on camera, and Rich Dollaz, my brother, sounding like this is one of them.
But nobody with you like I you. I put my life on hold. I put everything I'm supposed to do so you can win. Just go do what you gotta do to win now. I know you. I just want you to win.
Rich, pull your leather kilt down, B. F is wrong with you.
He's obsessed.
Nah, yo, you're a grown-ass man crying on camera because Olivia can't get popping. I love you, Olivia, too. But this right here is not going to make nobody want to sign Olivia. He trying to get a sympathy signing. I'm going to get on TV and cry and, maybe Mike Kaiser, president of Atlantic Records, might sign me. Mike don't want to hear that. Damn. Steve Bartles and Sean Peckers at Def Jam don't want to hear that.
Nope.
He supposed to be making the artist cry. What you doing crying? Come on, man.
What about L.A. Reid?
He not trying to hear that. He watch people cry every day when he eliminates them on X Factor.
Clive Davis.
Clive Davis definitely not trying to hear that. He dropped Olivia already.
Leo Cohen.
Leo Cohen's definitely not trying to see those kind of tears.
Irv Gotti.
Irv Gotti's don't even got a label.
But you guys don't know how emotional it is.
What about Dame
You've been working
Dash?
so long.
Dame Dash didn't cry like that when he went broke. Play Rich Dollaz again. Play him again.
Nobody with you like I you. I put my life on hold. Everything I'm supposed to do so you can win. Just go do what you gotta do to win now. I know you.
You guys are so
Where are your friends? friends, Rich. Rich know that's my guy. I will call Rich and tell Rich, you need to chill out. Where are your friends, Rich?
Can we play it one more time?
Play it one more time, man. Play Rich Dollaz one more time.
Nobody with you like I you. I put my life on hold. I put everything I'm supposed to do so you can win. Just go do what you gotta do to win now. I know you.
Stop it. Did he really have two? Did he really have two poodles at his feet?
Oh, man. Give Rich Dollaz a he. Give him the biggest hee-haw.
Oh, man.
Charlamagne, you never cried for Lil Rue?
Nah, hell no. Lil Rue can kick rocks and die. Damn Lil Rue. I make artists cry. I don't cry with no artists.
Stop. We gotta go. We need positive energy. It's Christmas.
That is positive energy. I'm going to laugh at that. I just need that one little part. I put my life on hold. That's all I need. I love you.
You guys are so mean. This is what you're supposed to do as a manager.
I put my life on hold. I love you.
Oh, man.
Why y'all going in on Rich Dollaz this morning like that, man?
I don't know why they chose that donkey today. Of all donkeys of the day to do today is that one. Well, if you missed it, Rich called earlier this morning. We called Rich earlier. There was some leaked nude pics of him, and he cleared it up. So if you want to hear that phone call, hit up the website, power1051fm.com. Keyword Breakfast Club, and he didn't cry. He didn't cry this morning. He just cleared it up.
Well, he did say that the picture online of his penis was photoshopped.
Right.
Now, I have another picture that's, I guess it's
Stop
real.
with the pictures, Angela.
Okay.
You stop it, please. All right, now, when we come back, Charlamagne is not here. He used a wicked excuse. He said that because
want me to read his message?
He said because of the snowstorm, he didn't come to work.
What snowstorm?
Exactly.
Does he not know that we can look outside and see there's no snowstorm?
I don't know. When we come back, we'll talk about some of the worst excuses you ever used. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, if you're just joining us, it's 8:20. Charlamagne the God, a.k.a. Leonard. He's not here with us this morning. There's an
apostrophe in there somewhere.
He made an excuse, and it's funny, working with these people up here.
These people.
These people up here make all types of excuses.
Maybe you were out the other day.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what my excuses are. Now, Charlamagne said he couldn't come to work because of a snowstorm.
There's no snowstorm.
And we haven't seen a flake of snow.
Let me find. Oh, here's his actual email. It says, not going to make it in today. It was supposed to be a snowstorm in West VA, so my flight last night got canceled. But he didn't send this till 4 a.m.
Right.
If you knew your flight was canceled last night, why did you hit us last night?
Right.
Why would you send it this morning at 4 a.m.?
Now, it's funny. Last night, my daughter had homework, and she said, Dad, I'm not doing my homework. I said, why? She said, because it's going to be a snowstorm tomorrow. And I said, no, go do your damn homework. But then I thought about it. I said, that's an excuse I would have tried as a kid. Like, hey, it's going to snow tomorrow. I'm not doing my homework. I remember our one of our associate producers up here. One morning, she didn't come to work, and she said that her cat chewed her alarm clock.
And then she sent a picture of the wire.
Yeah, then she sent a picture of the wire. And she said, I didn't hear the alarm because the cat chewed it, and the alarm just was unplugged. Now, she said tomorrow she's going to bring this wire.
She was to bring the wire in to show us.
So it's a little too late.
Is that proof? Now, one time, our producer didn't come to work.
Right.
He said he got robbed.
He said he got robbed. Took his laptop. He's still sticking with that story.
But he came in with all his stuff.
He came the next day with all his stuff.
Now, our board up one time.
Now, board up, this is the funny one. He missed work. He missed work, right? He said he was leaving Jersey Girls.
All right, so why we got to get elaborate with my story?
Right, he was leaving Jersey Girls. He was in the passenger side. His friend got into an accident.
The story was too elaborate.
Crashed,
the story was too elaborate.
Then the police arrested his friend and checked him, and then found out he had a warrant, so they took him to jail.
But they didn't arrest him, so there's no paperwork.
Well, hold on. The warrant was for New York City, and New York had a chance to pick him up, but New York was too lazy to come get him. So instead, Jersey just released him.
What kind of elaborate story was that you told? You got to keep your lies simple. The cat chewed through my wire.
Oh, my goodness. You guys with your excuses.
Awful.
No doubt.
800-585-1051. I want to hear your worst excuses of why you miss work.
I haven't missed work. I haven't called out sick at all. Ever.
Your worst you've been late.
Okay.
Yeah, but you haven't missed work. Your worst excuses of why you missed work. 800-585-1051. I mean, the craziest story you ever said that maybe worked or maybe got your ass fired.
It never worked. You cannot tell a crazy long story.
Now, when the board op came with that story, I told him, I said, you better not say that story.
It was too late. He already told everyone.
I said, you better not say that story. Say you were drunk and they detained you until the alcohol got out of your system
We
or
were
something.
all in here laughing like, I know he don't think we really believe that.
Yeah, but it wound up getting him suspended.
But he's back.
But he's back. Welcome back, bro. All right, 800-585-1051. Your worst excuse that you ever use. It's the Breakfast Club. Yeah, bro. It's the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club with Power 1051. Come on. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 8:27. We're talking about your worst excuses. The worst thing you ever said to get out of something. Now, me, I'm not going to lie. I use my kids.
That's how you know someone's about to lie.
I use my kids all the time. I'd be like, well, Logan had a fever.
Mom's not that lying.
You just used that the other day.
Well, he really had a fever the other day.
Uh-huh. You don't know.
Or I'll say, somebody had a bloody nose. Something that's not...
Bloody nose. That's not a reason to miss work.
You had you just had to make sure they bumped their head. You want to make sure they wasn't going to go into a coma. Something like that. Yeah.
See, that's bad. See, to me, you don't want to talk about anything happening to anyone because what if that happens then after you say that? Now your kid gets a bloody nose.
A bloody nose ain't that bad, though. You could just put some tissue and hold.
Well, listen, one of my friends is a lawyer, and she lied and told her boss that she had jury duty.
They got to check that stuff. You got to check out online.
Right, and that you can check. So then her boss happened to be in the same courthouse that day that she was supposed to be in jury duty and texted her like, yo, come, I'm here in the same courthouse. Where you at?
Ooh.
And we were in the Bahamas.
Nasty. All right, 800-585-1051. What are some of the worst excuses you ever used? Diarrhea is always good. Because you ain't got to prove that.
Oh, yes, you do. I need to see a picture.
Shut up. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. Good morning. They could get it. You could get it. You could get it. Kendrick Lamar, Drake. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 8:32. We're talking about some of the worst excuses that you've used to get away from work or maybe anything.
Anything that you do that you don't feel like doing.
You got anybody on Twitter?
Yeah, a whole lot of people have come up with some terrible excuses.
Like what?
Like, hold on, it's loading up. So, I Am Real said, one of my excuses, I had an allergic reaction, but then the next day I really did have one. Somebody else, the Marathon Man said, my dog chewed up my wallet with my monthly Metro and punctured my debit card, didn't have access to money. Somebody else, Gohan 00007, that's his name.
Okay.
He said that he was too fat to go to work.
Too fat to go to work. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Our last intern could have used that.
The Real E said, I once told my boss I locked myself out of my car and my AAA card was expired and I had to wait for my dad to come from Philly to help.
You know what? I had a flat tire one time and I missed work. But I didn't really have a flat tire. I got a flat tire like a couple days before and I had a picture. I just sent the picture to my boss. I was like, look, I got a flat tire. That's why
I remember when you did that.
It was recent. Anyway, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Ro on the line. Ro, what's the worst excuse you ever told or heard?
Worst excuse was got locked up.
I think everybody uses that excuse. But
that's the best excuse.
But you got to show paperwork, though.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. That's on the boss.
All right, man.
Well,
hello, who's this?
My name is Stephanie.
Stephanie, what's the worst excuse you ever used?
My car got towed on the West Side Highway while dropping my mother off to Port Authority, and I had to go and get the car out.
So your car got towed while you were in it?
Yes.
There's a lot of car stories. I heard the engine light was on. I heard flat tires. I heard a lot of car stories before.
But I really had to go through here.
Hey, what's the worst excuse you ever used?
I was in school. I didn't want to do a test. Therefore, I told the teacher that my face was burning to get out of the test so I can go to the nurse's office.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Your face was burning?
All right. My face is burning. Can y'all shout me out? Because today is my birthday, my actual birthday.
What's your name?
Shawnee.
Shawnee, happy birthday.
Is your face burning?
How old are you, Shawnee?
I'm 24.
24. Happy birthday, Shawnee. Shawnee.
Thank you.
You want $100, Shawnee? Shawnee, do you want $100 for your birthday?
Sure. I would love $100 for my birthday.
All right. Well, for your birthday, you get a $100 Fairway Market gift card, girl. And you can stop by their newly reopened Red Hook, Brooklyn location. Fairway, like no other market. Happy birthday.
Envy, please stop talking like that, okay? It's enough.
Have a good morning. Hold on so you can get that money, all right?
All right.
Now, Yee.
Yes, Envy.
It feels good to do some good things sometimes. You got rumors coming up?
Yes, Rob Kardashian gets thrown under the bus again. First, he accused Rita Ora of cheating on him with 24 men. Now she responds.
Okay, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. Spal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:39. Shout to, what's the lady's name that just brought us the halls?
Oh, she works downstairs. She's our intern.
You don't even know her name, do you?
I forgot.
That's so foul.
I just met her yesterday on the Women on the Move panel.
Oh, well, she came up here and brought us some halls.
But then she didn't hang out. She left.
Yeah, she left. So we appreciate her. If we need her, I can go in my mouth.
Excuse me?
I got the holes in my mouth. Pause.
Who?
Chicken tit.
Oh my gosh, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about Nick Cannon. He's a gangster, and I'll tell you why.
Nick Cannon will F some people up.
Oh, yes, he will.
He gets busy. Shout out to Nick Cannon. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yes, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:50. Let's get into the rumors now. Nick Cannon is a little gangster.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes. So you'll be excited to know that Nick Cannon is going to be playing the real Freeway Rick Ross in a biopic. He was selected by Freeway Rick Ross himself to star as the former drug kingpin. Now here is what Nick Cannon had to say.
You know what it is? It's history in the making right here.
Real talk, real talk. I've been wanting to play my role since 96, you know what I'm saying?
Family now. We're going to get this thing right. However long it takes. The story got to be told. The real Rick Ross.
They didn't want to see that.
I mean, I think it's dope. I think it'll be a dope situation if it's the real story of, you know, the real Rick Ross and not taking shots at the rapper Rick Ross. Because, I mean, it's a story that I would love to see and how he got his name and how he got incarcerated and how he's changing his life. That'd be a great thing.
Now, Freeway Rick Ross said he spoke to Will Smith about the role. He met with Jamie Foxx, Lorenz Tate. He said Don Cheadle, Columbus Short. But Nick Cannon is willing to get down in the trenches, roll up his sleeves, and fight for it. So he wants to have some control. He's going to work with him.
I mean, he's, I think his people's reached out to us a couple times to get him on the show. And I think it'll be a dope story. I mean, I'm always interested in seeing situations like this, people who come from the slums and try to get themselves out and wind up getting caught and changing their lives and trying to make better. So I definitely think it'll be a dope story.
All right, now let's talk about Rob Kardashian. Remember he dated Rita Ora and they broke up and he went on Twitter and said that she slept with 24 men.
I remember.
While she was with him and that she was not faithful.
Uh-huh.
Well, Rita Ora did an interview with the UK Mirror, and she said, I never thought it was actually a relationship, in all honesty. I never mentally defined it as boyfriend-girlfriend. When I split up with him, I said, it's because I'm never there. I don't know how to do it. That's all I said. Then the rest happened. He obviously felt that creating myths was the way forward. So according to Rita Ora, she never really dated him for real, but she did forgive Rob Kardashian for what he said about her. She said, when you're involved with someone for a while and they decide to express their feelings to the public, well, that's not my personal way of therapy, but I guess everyone takes split-ups differently.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the new thing now. When somebody breaks your heart or you feel a certain way, you go on Twitter, and that's what Rob did, which is kind of suckerish. But, I mean, it's good that Rita forgave him.
All right, and congratulations to LeBron James. By the way, he has selected a wedding date. Him and Savannah are getting married. They're having a whole weekend of activities.
September 14th, right?
September 13th through Sunday, September 15th in San Diego.
Yeah, they called me. Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, I think I'm DJing it.
It's actually on the 15th, so you must not know.
It's the whole weekend.
And I'm so sure
weekend.
my boy DJ Steph Floss is DJing that.
Who? Shout to Steph. I think he's
Shout
opening.
out to Steph Floss.
Steph Floss
man.
is opening up for me. Shout out to Steph Floss.
Anyway, AP9. And now,
up,
if you don't
Steph?
know who AP9 is, he is the guy that has been saying that he slept with Coco and all the pictures of him and Coco in Vegas hanging out together. Well, now he has released some text messages and some new pictures of him and Coco. Now, I showed these to you, Envy. And in one of them, Coco is leaning down near his crotch area. And then he put out text messages allegedly between him and Ice-T, saying that he's not trying to mess up her relationship. He said the reason why he put out those pictures of Coco is because he wants to clear his name from looking like a stalker and some male groupie.
He doesn't look like a stalker male groupie. It looks like he knocked off Coco. That's what it is. I mean,
and then he put out another picture of him grabbing her butt, a different one. And then there's another picture that looks like it appears to be in a hotel room. Her dress is hiked up above her underwear. Now, according to his story, he also said he had a conversation and Coco confessed everything to Ice-T. They're working through their issues, and he said that it was just all right as far as how Coco was in bed.
All right, AP9 needs to stop now. I mean,
AP9 also passed his cell phone.
He's embarrassed Coco. He's embarrassed Ice-T. Let it go.
AP9 also passed his cell phone around the studio, and everyone in the studio confirmed that there was no doubt that he smashed her. Sheesh.
I'd love to get Ice-T up here. Ice-T, used to listen all the time. I wonder if he still listens. I would love to get Ice-T up here. Not to slander Ice-T, just to talk to him.
Well,
see how he's doing.
I do hope they work through their problems.
See what's going on with everything.
I'm sure it's tough. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right. Now, up next, we got the mix. Now, tomorrow's mix. Biggie died on March 9th, which is Saturday. we won't be here. Well, actually, we will be here. The Weekend Jams will be here. The Weekend Jams, my bad. Breakfast Club. Weekends with the Breakfast Club.
I was like, what?
I got too many jobs.
I said, so you're replacing us with Weekend Jam?
No, Weekends with the Breakfast Club is on Saturday. But for tomorrow's mix, I'm going to do an all Biggie mix. So whatever you want to hear for tomorrow's mix, you can hit me up early at DJ Envy or hit us on the Gmail. What's the Gmail, Yee?
breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
That's for tomorrow's mix. But right now, we're about to get in the mix. If you want to hear something, hit us up, and we got you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. All right? 2 exclusives of the day today. The first one was Drake, 5 a.m. in Toronto. Now, somebody better leave Drake alone.
Who's bothering him?
I don't know who's bothering Drake.
Sorry for Charlamagne.
But it's somebody done pissed that boy off, and he's snapping, spitting on that record. Shout out to the boy Drake. And the next one was L'Oreal.
Benjamin.
You picked that record, right?
Well, when my boy actually said everything up for her, shout out to Charles Farrar with the beat and everything. But I'm looking at the iHeartRadio on demand list, and Benjamin is already number 4 on demand on the iHeartRadio list. So shout out to L'Oreal. That's a huge accomplishment.
What's the iHeartRadio on demand list?
Anything.
What is that?
It's the songs that people want to hear the most. They listen to the most. It's on demand.
Okay. All right, if you want to hear either of them joints again, hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. And caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a 4-pack of tickets to Spring Fix Benefit Concert on March 23rd starring Neo. That's at Six Flags Great Adventure. All right?
Great Adventure. I want to go. When does it open again?
I don't know when Great Adventure's open.
You know, every year we say we're going to go. And every time I try to go to Great Adventure, it's always at the end of the season when it's closed. And they're like, oh, we're only open on weekends. And then going to Great Adventure on the weekend is tough because it's always so crowded.
All right, we can go. Let's go.
Can we plan this trip finally?
Let's go, like, July.
I want to go as soon as it opens.
No, I can't go that soon.
How do you know that? How am I going to plan for July now, MB?
I got a little baby that's popping out, so after the baby pops out, we can go.
Okay. And the baby's going to come too?
No. Shut up.
Well, I can't wait till you have this baby, Emmy, because you've been bloated. And your shirt is very distracting this morning. You're wearing a shirt with a bunch of guys' faces on it with their tongues hanging out.
It's ghosts, like Pac-Man.
Oh. And shout out to Rich Dollaz for calling it. Well, we called him this morning.
Yeah, if you want to hear that full
In case
interview.
you missed the story, Rich Dollaz penis pictures were all over the net. And we wanted to call him and talk about manscaping and things like that. And angles and how to send out a proper penis picture.
Well, yes, you can check that out. Power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. But yeah, we can go. Let's go to Great Adventure.
Okay.
As soon as
now
Charlamagne should be baby, we can go.
When does the baby due?
I'm not gonna tell you the exact date, but June.
In June. Okay.
June.
All right.
Like first week.
Okay. And the last thing I was gonna say is Charlamagne should finally be back tomorrow. Now, he gave a terrible excuse this morning. He emailed us and said due to the snowstorm.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it in. Now, if you look outside, there's no snowstorm.
Not a lick of snow.
Not a lick. All right. But that's cool. You know, whatever. We do what we do. Tomorrow's Friday.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe Charlamagne will be back. Your next chance to hang out with Justin Timberlake out in Hollywood happens at 11 a.m. That's the Target presents the iHeartRadio album release party with JT. 11 a.m. is your next chance for that. So keep it locked. Cherry Martinez is up next. Let's play something else.
How you gonna just switch the song?
I just played that song. There we go. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on.
Breakfast Club, bitches!